high life music there. Nana Pedu, we are going to miss him so much. May his soul rest in peace. Welcome to Talking Business, everyone. I'm sure you may have heard of plans by the Bank of Ghana to phase out the 1 Ghana cedi and 2 Ghana cedi notes. We have that story coming up, plus reactions, and money is locked up somewhere. The world banks are reacting. Details coming up. So the executive director of the Center for Finance, Economics and Inequality Studies, CEFIS, Dr. Benjamin Amwa, has been speaking about moves by the central bank to phase out the 1 cedi note and the 2 Ghana cedi notes and replacing them with coins already in circulation. He says it would cause a spike in inflation. We'll be hearing from him in a bit. But first, let's hear from the central bank governor, Dr. Ernest Addison.
That this was a note that was issued as a commemorative note, so commemorative notes are not notes that you continue to print, right? And therefore what we have done in the last 2 years is to introduce the 2 cedi Ghana coin, right? And the 2 cedi Ghana coins, I believe, are circulating, and you would expect that eventually they would more or less play the role that the 2 cedi notes are playing. Both the 1 Ghana cedi note and the 2 Ghana cedi note would eventually be phased out because they are not cost effective in terms of the printing costs of notes that circulate very widely, and they come back very torn and soiled and very difficult for currency processing machines to process them. You have bales and bales of 1 cedi notes, which we are not even able to process. So the view in the longer term is to more or less, get out of the notes of 1 cedi and 2 cedi, and then use the 1 Ghana cedi coin and the 2 Ghana cedi.
Well, but people are skeptical about this. Remember what happened to the 1 peso coin is no longer in existence, and the fear is that people are going to start running up cost of goods. So let's hear from Dr. Benjamin Amwa, who is a financial analyst, saying that this is just going to cause a spike in inflation.
The currency, especially the 1 cedi and 2 cedis, has to be taken out of circulation because for now they are not cost effective in transaction. Many people on the street will not prefer to use it to buy. The bundle of goods and services that we consume now is more than the 1 Ghana and 2 Ghana cedis. So it is not a preferred currency on the market now. So yes, it is a good call that the central bank will consider to gradually withdraw it from the system.
Well, but those in the informal sector, the market woman, the food vendors could argue with your point because most of these services are within this bracket of transaction.
It is not the case that it is being withdrawn. Coins of 1 Ghana cedis and coins of 2 Ghana cedis will be minted to replace the fiat, the paper note. And so the woman at the market, the man at the market will still be able to transact in services or product that will need this level of currency. But if you look at the bulk of currency that we use, we are no longer running our businesses on 1 Ghana cedis and 2 Ghana cedis. Cost of living has gone up. And once cost of living has gone up, the currency that we preferred in terms of the value of currency, the denomination that we preferred, will move beyond the 1.
So the thoughts of Dr. Benjamin Amwa there. Let's turn to rural and community banks now because they are concerned about their locked up investments at the National Trust Holdings Company Limited. We are told that 100 million Ghana cedis worth of investments are locked up with the NTHC. There's more in this report from Prince Apia.
All the 145 RCBs held their funds with NTHC until the central bank cleanup, which resulted in 53 finance houses and fund management companies' licenses were revoked. Interestingly, the license of NTHC was not revoked, which sent signals that it was operating on a stronger footing. But after months, the RCBs and other investors at NTAC are unable to access their funds. Sources at NTAC have said that the government owes them, in that those funds have been used for government contracts. Therefore, until government pays them, there's little they can do. But government since December 2020 have carved out 8.5 billion Ghana cedis to help pay investors of the defunct asset management companies. 3.1 billion Ghana cedis during the mid-year budget in December last year, and 5.5 billion after the 2021 budget statement in Parliament. In addition, government in August this year released a total of 800 million Ghana cedis to be paid to road contractors as debt owed them. The question, however, is why was the NTAC license not revoked or liquidated to receive some of the bailout given the asset management companies? Again, if government is owing NTAC as claimed by its officials, then why is government not paying them as such? Why should the innocent investors suffer from these developments? The implications, however, are that the situation has already affected the capital adequacy ratio and profitability levels of the RCBs. According to them, when the locked-up funds are paid, they'll be able to give more loans to support farmers as well as small businesses in the operational areas.
And so, Prince Appiah, with that report, we'll keep following that story for you. That's Talking Business. More news on our website, myjoyonline.com/business. Keep following us on our social media platforms at Joy Prime TV on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Up next, beyond the headlines, Benjamin is going to be discussing the latest documentary by Manasseh Azuri-Awini, The Licensed Sex Predator, coming up next. Don't go anywhere.